Hi, everyone. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. We are going to be announcing the May 2025 PleinAir Salon Art Competition Awards. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Carrie Stobert. I have been managing the PleinAir Salon for about 10 years, and it's something I really enjoy. I love getting to be introduced to new artists and seeing all of these beautiful artworks that are entered each month. So it's something that's I'm really passionate about. So thanks for joining me. Before we get started with the awards, I want to give a little background on what the PleinAir Salon is, because we do have some new people watching. So the PleinAir Salon is an online competition. It's only online. There's no exhibition. There's no shipping your artwork or anything like that. And it's a monthly competition. So we have cash prizes every month, and we have new judges every month. We have 19 categories you can enter. And as you can see, there are of quite a variety here. Even though we're the PleinAir Salon, we're not strictly a plein air painting competition. We are plein air because we were created by PleinAir magazine. And if you flip through the pages of the magazine, you'll see articles featuring artists that not only paint plein air, but they might also be a figure painter or a still life painter. So that is why the competition is open to a variety of styles and mediums. As I said, we have a variety of judges for our competition. We try to have a good mix of master artists, gallery owners, and then museum curators and directors, so that your artwork is getting in front of a lot of different professionals. So for our monthly competition, we have 11 monthly cycles, and we award over $2,000 in each of those monthly cycles, which comes out to just under $25,000 in the monthly cash prizes. And then each of our monthly winners also go on to be entered into our annual competition that we hold at the end of the year. And at that competition, we award over $26,000 in cash prizes. Our grand prize winner receives a check for $15,000, and their painting featured on the cover of PleinAir magazine. And you can see here, this is our newest grand prize winner, Kyle Ma. And in total, we award over $50,000 in all cash prizes. And that's something we're really proud of. We believe that competitions really help artists to, it's a way for them to kind of see how they compare, see where their artwork stacks, and do they need to improve, or that kind of thing. So there's a lot of different benefits to entering a competition. So with that, I want to get to our awards for this evening, which is why you guys are all here. And our May PleinAir Salon judge was Dave Santillanes. And he is an amazing artist. And if you guys are not aware, he was actually the winner of the 9th annual PleinAir Salon. And so he's gone on to do wonderful things. And so let's go ahead and get to our awards. Our first awards for this evening are the Honorable Mention Awards. These artists receive a showcase in the digital edition of PleinAir magazine, and they're included in our awards galleries on Fine Art Connoisseur, Outdoor Painter, and PleinAir Salon websites. And they also get additional exposure through our newsletters and our social media platforms. So our first award is for Animals and Birds, and this goes to Yael Maimon for Louder Than Words. Artist over 65, honorable mention, is Sidet Noop, Another Winter Day. Artist under 40, honorable mention, goes to Chris Bell for Rooftops of Cobe. Building honorable mention goes to Thomas Bucci for Lime Rock Street. Clouds and Sky, honorable mention, goes to Jane Hunt for Ablaze. Drawing, honorable mention, Corey Ide for Peace Pipe. Figure and Portrait, honorable mention, Ludmila Tomova-Clark for Taste of History. Floral, honorable mention, Susan Dial, Southern Living. Landscape honorable mention goes to Deborah Tilby of Canada for One of Those Days. Nocturne honorable mention goes to Gil Sambrano for Market Streetcar. PleinAir Acrylic and Gouache honorable mention goes to Nick Fagan of Ireland for Look at This One, Dad. PleinAir Landscape honorable mention goes to Steve Stauffer of Cottonwood Creek. PleinAir Oil honorable mention goes to Hugh Liu, Soul in Shade. PleinAir Pastel honorable mention is Lisa Rajopoulos for Silence in the Sands. PleinAir Watercolor honorable mention goes to Irina Yushmanova for The Corner. Still Life honorable mention, Kathy Odom for Scare Free. Vehicle honorable mention Goes to Ned Mueller for Low Tide Mevagissey. Water honorable mention goes to Barbara Janicki for Rocks and Rhythm. And finally, our Western honorable mention goes to Amber Scally for Colton. Congratulations to all of our honorable mention award recipients. Those awards will be on the PleinAir Salon website in the Winners Gallery. And each of these artists are eligible to enter those paintings again in a future competition until they win an award. So let's get to our category awards for this evening. These artists receive a $50 cash prize. They'll be included in a showcase in PleinAir magazine. They're included in the awards galleries, the same as honorable mention. They are also eligible for editorial coverage in our newsletters and exposure through our various social media platforms. And as I mentioned earlier, they are now all entered into the annual competition. And our first award is Best Animals and Birds. And the award goes to Michelle Held for Pluff Mud Princess. Best Artist over 65 goes to Lynn Wade for Places to Go. Best Artist under 40, Mo Myra for Finding the Path. Best Building goes to Carson Thompson for Refuge. Best Clouds and Sky goes to Christine Code of Canada for Chasing Rainbows. Best Drawing goes to Ned Mueller for Hauling the Nets. Best Figure and Portrait goes to Kathleen Giles, Life is a Reflection of Youth. Best Floral, Catherine Treychok, It's a Prickly Subject. Best Landscape, Tad Retz, Sun After a New Snow. Best Nocturne, Jane Hunt, Headed Home. Best PleinAir Acrylic and Gouache goes to Barbara Tapp for Rock and Roll Splash. Best PleinAir Landscape goes to Tony Williams for Olive and Hain. Best PleinAir Oil goes to Daria Molosnova for Big Storm. Best PleinAir Pastel goes to Mary Ellen Getz of County Line. Best PleinAir Watercolor, Al Klein, Serenity. Best Still Life goes to Jen Starling for Before Dawn. Best Vehicle is Nancy Honecker, Grandpa's Backyard. Best Water goes to Maria Josenhans of Canada for Sticks and Stones. And finally, our Best Western category award goes to Sandra Harris for Team Spirits. Congratulations to all of those category award recipients. And now for our top awards, third place overall, this artist receives a $300 cash prize, and the award goes to, I just gave it away, Christine Code of Canada for Frosting in the Field. Congratulations, Christine. It's a beautiful, beautiful painting. If you don't know Christine, she does beautiful skyscapes. This is what very simple words from Dave Santillanes, our judge. Beautiful and brief. This painting is pure poetry. Congratulations, Christine. Our second place overall award, this artist receives a $400 cash prize, and this award goes to Jen Starling for A Fleeting Glimpse. It is a stunning, stunning portrait. I love it. Jen, this is what Dave had to say about your painting. I love this painting. It's a masterclass on edges, color, and drawing, and the harmony of this piece goes well beyond color. The incredible textures also fit harmoniously with the rest of the painting. Fantastic, and I would agree with that. And our final award for this evening, first place overall, this artist receives a $600 cash prize, and the award goes to John Buxton, Sunburst Upon a Tranquil Silence. Congratulations, John. And I have to say, this is a testament to one of our judges. You know, they always talk about how, you know, judges sometimes, you know, they try to be objective, but, you know, depending on the mood they're in that day or, you know, what kind of style they like, a different judge might select your painting and another judge might not. Jim McVicker, our 4th annual winner, he entered a painting 4 different times before it was finally selected for an annual award, and it went on to win the grand prize. And I know John has entered this painting in several competitions, and it finally has received an award. So congratulations, John. Thank you so much for continuing to enter in that and believing in yourself, because it finally won. This is what Dave had to say about your painting. This painting is masterfully executed. The light and atmosphere in this one immediately draws you in. Then the design takes over, moving the eye deftly through the scene, ultimately to reveal the hidden story. Design, concept, and execution are all fantastic. It is a great painting. Congratulations again to all of our honorable mention awards and to our category awards and our overall winners for this evening. Thank you so much for joining us. And don't forget to enter the PleinAir Salon. Tonight is the last chance for you to enter the June PleinAir Salon competition, and we have master artist Larry Moore judging. So be sure to head over to PleinAirSalon.com and get your paintings entered before midnight. Thank you guys all so much, and we'll see you next time.